First down at the 20. Jones there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down here. Easy catch there. Ball is out.
Oh.
This one's going back the other way. It's the defense that steps up big time here in the first quarter, and now gives the offense a chance to build to an early lead. We have a review coming from the booth. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. First down at the 40. The give. Breaks at the tackle. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
Intercepted. Breaks free. Going to take it the distance. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a catch. What an interception. And not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot. That gets close to making them quit.
The Panthers getting ready to kick it away. They'll take it at the 20. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Double tight end formation. Scanning the field. Comes down with the defender tips it out. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a couple blockers and frees up some of his defensive lineman teammates.
Ball falls incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in third and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Third down.
Let's go.
On the offensive side, when it's third long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
They're in punting formation. He steps out.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
First down at the 47. And here's the toss. Clinton Dix there to make the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. They bring in the extra tight end. This play call is for the fullback. Clinton Dix there that time for the tackle. Inside of 30 seconds to go. First quarter, first down. Stewart is in the backfield. The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, that you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
This is 3rd down. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Looking across the middle. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Packers get a first down. That's his first reception today. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down here after the completion. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Two tight ends on the field here. The Packers from the 37. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. take it from the 43. Thomas Davis with the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Packers snap it at the 36. Wallace on the receiving end. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Nelson's going to pull in the bullet pass. 2-minute warning. The football sits at the 42-yard line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Throws the pass. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Rodgers got it on a pass that had some heat. And in for the touchdown. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
It's good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Panthers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Newton to Olsen. He's 18. That's reception number 4 for him. The Panthers want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Olsen's been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get them involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a mismatch. They're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they are.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 8. They'll hand it off to Tolbert. And that's a gain of 9. First down here. The Packers come out in a dime package. From the gun, Newton. Complete to Greg Olsen. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nance, Bill Sims here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. Gano getting ready for the start of the second half with the kick. The Panthers will use a timeout here early in the second half.
The
Packers are back deep, ready to return. The second half is officially underway. They're setting up the return. And he runs it out to about the 27.